Good morning and welcome to this week's Timcast, the first of 2014. Aren't you lucky getting my smiling face on a Thursday morning? It's probably Thursday lunchtime, to be honest with you, nearer. So here we are, it's coming to you live from the boatyard, which is still here, as you can see. The reef's still on the shed over there, so that's good news. There are boats in the boatyard again, which again is good news. So it looks like we're on for a 2014 season without too much trauma. However, the winter, that was interesting. The wind blew a bit, and then it blew a bit more. Then the tide came in, and then that went away. And then the wind dropped a bit, and then 2 weeks later it all happened again. There was very much underwaterness. Nothing floated away too badly. Nothing got damaged too badly. So we came out of it quite well, really. Luckily we don't own a beach hut, so that wasn't too much of a trauma for us, although I believe some of you have had some issues with your beach huts just floating away, it would appear. But here we are, we're back, 2014 season at the boatyard, complete with Timcast. What more could you want from life, really? Probably not very much, in all honesty, other than some good weather, which we have had over the recent weeks. As you see, I am in shorts. Yes, I have shorts on. All is well. The temperature is currently about 8 to 9 degrees, which is borderline shorts, but I thought it was worth the effort, and I've been in them since the beginning of March, when it was much colder. So there we go, that was the winter. So let's get on with this week's Timcast, which, as we only open on Saturday, is only a 2-day affair, really. So we've got Saturday, look, I've even got a crib sheet this time. On Saturday, the 29th of March, our first day of park and launch for 2014. What's the weather going to do? Well, it's going to blow easterly 15 to 20 miles an hour, which isn't a fantastic direction, as you can imagine, and it's quite breezy. So although the temperature is going to be 13 degrees and you're going to get some sunshine and some cloud, I can't really suggest that you go boating, unfortunately. So it's Saturday, probably go and inspect the damage on the beach for the beach huts, that sort of thing, really. Generally have a bit of a wander around, look at all the trees that have fallen down, the roofs that have blown off houses, that sort of thing. Many of which, of course, are now fixed, so it's not too much of a trauma for any of the people involved. And then you can get to Sunday, and what happens on Sunday? Sunday the 30th, it's still easterly, but it's only 6 to 12 miles an hour. So that, although it's a crappy direction, it's not quite so windy, which is good news. Sun and cloud again, possibly the odd light shower, but I wouldn't be surprised if we missed the showers around here, to be honest with you, with where we are. If the wind's about right, I'd probably go boating. Yes, the first time of the year, go boating, potentially, but possibly not. It all depends on what the weather actually does, and whether it actually gets up to easterly strength. But as we know from previous Timcasts, when it blows from the east, it usually lies, and the sea looks a lot worse than the actual wind would suggest. But there we go. So that's 2 days of Timcasting done. We'll be back this time next week, I guess, with another one, which might be 3 whole days, and possibly boating all 3 days, depending on what the weather does. And then it'll be near the Easter, and we'll have to do an Easter one, and then it'll be May Day bank holiday, and we'll have to do another one. Yeah, so there we go. That's Timcasting. All's good here. Oh, Phoebe's good too. She's like nearly 9 months old now. She's getting very big. Hopefully later in the year she'll be driving this tractor here, and taking you out on your boat. She's quite a clever little girl, bless her, but then you'd expect nothing less coming from me and Emily, would you? Anyway, there we go, that's this week's Timcast. Saturday, don't go boating. Sunday, go boating, potentially. Have fun now.